Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Courtney. If you're not new here, then welcome back. This is my first time having this drink. It's a matcha frappe and delicious. I feel like right now, we're in a time where there is a lot of pressure, okay? And this pressure is being put on all of us. There is so much pressure, and you know, I believe that the reason that there is all this pressure is because our lights are wanting to break out, are wanting to come out, are wanting to be shined, are wanting to be shared with the world as a whole, as a collective. But we are all so stuck from our limitations. We are literally walking around allowing our limitations to control us, to control how we see the world, how we perceive things. We are literally walking not as our higher selves, not as our souls. But do you know who you came here to be? Do you know that you came here as an infinite soul in this physical realm, in this physical life, to embody this humanity and to play the game of being a human? But to play the game of being human as your soul. To create, to co-create. You came here to co-create. And the reason why you're having so much pressure in your life right now, the reason why everything feels chaos and chaotic, and you are being triggered non-stop by everyone around you, at home, on your way to work, in wherever it may be that you're going, the reason you are being triggered so much is because your soul is so desperate to be walking here through your physical body. Through your physical body. Your soul needs to be here. It desires to be here. Do not be afraid of the light that is inside of you. Do not keep playing small, thinking that you are too much or thinking that you are not enough. Because that is limitations, and the reason you have your limitations is because they're the very thing that your soul came here to transform. It's part of the perfect plan. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. There's no reason all these bad things that have happened to you, they've not happened to you because you're a bad person or there's something wrong with you that's why they happened. They happened because they were the exact path, the exact route that you needed to go down in order to embody your soul here on earth. When we all wake up here, we forget. That's one of the spiritual laws. You forget everything. You forget that you're a soul. So this is the journey of remembering, the journey of remembrance. And right now there is so much chaos in the world, and you're sat at home like, oh, I'm too scared. I'm too scared to put myself out there. I'm too scared to say what I think. Have you seen what's happening in the world right now? Have you seen what's happening in the world right now? People are literally leading from their limitations. Okay? They are controlling from their limitations. They have no idea that they're a soul. Are you joking me? If they knew that they were a soul, do you think they'd be doing what they're doing? No. Obviously not. But 8 billion people in this planet, 8 billion people in the world, we are all souls waiting to break free, to shine through. And can you imagine what the world would look like if 8 billion of us stepped out of our own way and said, okay God, okay Creator, okay Universe, I am ready. Here I am willing to transform, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to allow my infinite soul to embody this physical body, to allow me to walk here on earth. To allow me to walk here on earth. May every choice I make be from my higher self, from my soul. Do you think you're going to want to hurt anyone if you make a decision from your higher self? No, because your higher self and your soul is the purest form of light, and light is purely from God. Light is purely from the Creator, the universe, source, the divine. The divine intelligence that is beyond everything, that everything that has been created, that you see, that you perceive in this world is from a divine intelligence, okay? You're not in control. You are not in control. You gotta let it go. You gotta let the control go. You gotta let it go, thinking that you're going to do this life better than what your soul can do. Are you joking me? You're all here on a mission. You're all here on a mission to first allow your soul to be embodied in this body. Come on. Come on. You have to challenge yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You have to be willing. You have to be willing to evolve, to elevate, to transform, to open yourself up to receive. If we are all, hang on, put that drink down for a second. If we are all walking around, okay, on this earth as our limitations, being closed off, too afraid to say what we want to say, or we're trying to control this, control that, if we're all doing that, what do you think the world's going to look like? Just turn on the news, that's what the world looks like, okay? Okay? You can sit at home and you can say, oh, they're doing this wrong, or they're doing this wrong, but what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you facing your limitations? Are you facing your triggers? Are you facing the things that evoke anger inside of you? We are human. We are all human. Who said this experience was going to be easy? Who said your soul, I'm talking to your soul now, your soul knows what they signed up for. Your soul knows that this experience wasn't going to be easy, that it was going to be the hardest thing that you've ever had to do. But your soul knows the power that is inside of you. The power that is inside of you. And when you allow that power to be in control, and I'm not talking about the power where you want to take from other people. I'm talking about the power inside of you that comes from wholeness, knowing that you are a whole being, knowing that you are everything that you desire to be. You are already it. You are already everything inside of you that you desire to be, that you desire to become. It's already there. It's already there. And when you awaken that power within inside you to know that, that is when you open up the gates and the doorway to allow your soul, your infinite self, your higher self to lead the way. And when your higher self leads the way, you do not need to take from anyone. Everyone in the world right now that you are thinking, oh my God, how can they be doing all these bad things that are happening? Like, how can you physically hurt another being? It's because they are not open to who they truly are. They are trapped in their limitations of thinking that the only way for them to survive in this human experience, which is all an illusion, like it's not even, this is an illusion. You are a spiritual being in a physical experience. So the people that are causing harm on other people are just so detached from their soul, so far away from their soul, that they believe that they have to take from other people, that they have to destroy, that they have to own, that they have to be greedy and take this, because if they don't take it, then they're missing something and then they're not whole on the inside. But it's all an illusion. There's no such thing as taken from. It's never going to end. If the world keeps living by their limitations, if the leaders keep living from their limitations, if people keep not deciding to face up and take ownership of who they came here to truly be and to face all of their problems and all of their traumas, if none of us do this, this is for all of us. This isn't just for the people in charge. Oh, they need to do the work. They should be in charge of the world. Well, what are you going to do? What work are you going to do? Because it's the work that we decide to do on ourselves that has the ripple effect outwards. Okay? Not one of us is bad. Not one of us is good. Okay? So we can point all the fingers, but if you're going home and you're having an argument with your partner and you're being nasty to them, or they're being nasty to you, and you're allowing it to trigger you, and you're closing yourself off, or you're not speaking, or you're on the other end of things, you're reacting in anger, you're being reactive, then can you really have an opinion on the reactive behaviour in the world right now if you can't be in control of your own reactive behaviour? The outside world you cannot control, but you can control your inner world. You can control your inner world. And if you're watching this and you're thinking, oh my goodness, I have no control over myself, like I'm so reactive, then you know you've got work to do. Just stop putting the blame on other people. We can't keep putting the blame on other people. Not one of us is 100% good or 100% bad. There's 8 billion people here, which means there is 8 billion souls waiting to take the lead, waiting to get in the driver's seat and to start driving around. And can you imagine what the world would look like? Can you imagine? So let's stop putting the blame outside of ourselves. Let's stop thinking that we are powerless and we cannot do anything to change the world. Let's stop thinking that, because you have the power within inside of you. You have a soul that is waiting, literally waiting, to be inside of your physical body. And when you allow that to happen, you will spread as much light as possible in the world. And if we all spread light into the world, then it is very hard for darkness to appear. We all know when the sun is out, the light is here. The light is here. Okay? So if you can take one thing away from today, is the world's not as bad as we may think or that we perceive. There is so much beauty here. There is so much beauty around us, within us. We just got to tap into it. We got to tap into it. We got to know that we have the accessibility, and we need to stop being so scared and so afraid to be the very being that we came here to be. I'm telling you now, you came here to be your soul, not your limitations. You didn't come here to be your limitations. You came here to be your soul. Your soul is waiting for you. And we're in 2026. 2026 is your year. 2026 is the year you become wealthy, you become healthy, you have stability, you have provision, you have sustenance. This is your year. You find the true love, your friendships. You find everything this year. But it's all behind you stepping into your power of wholeness and revealing who you truly are in the world. That's what it is behind. And I believe you can do that. I know you can do that. And I believe that if we all took responsibility and ownership of our limitations and transformed them, the news wouldn't look like what it looks like today. Okay? I'm just going to say that. And maybe you don't agree with that. But transform your limitations and we'll see what happens. Okay? You're stronger than you think. Your power is... Oh, you just wait until you find your power and you let it shine, okay? Right. I hope you have a lovely day, have a lovely week, and you have the ability to take ownership and to face everything that you think that you're not in control of, because you are. You're in control of everything. The way you perceive the world, you can change that. You can change that, and when you change that, you can see it as beauty and the way that God wants you to see it. Okay. Love, love, love.